Republic of Nigeria, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, the Senate President, Senator Godswill Akpabio, the Deputy Senate President, Senator Jerome Barrow, the Deputy Speaker, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu, the immediate past Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Don't forget to take Sanwo-Olu beside you, Sanwo-Olu. When you have time, when you have time, when you have time.
Distinguished members of the National Assembly present here, former governors, other distinguished members of the National Caucus, members of NWC, and former national chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I bring you warm greetings from the House of Representatives and indeed from the National Assembly as a whole. It is always a privilege to address this distinguished caucus of our great party at moments that invite reflection, coordination, and renewed commitment to the Nigerian projects. We gather at a crucial point in our national journey. Nigeria is in a period of renewal that demands leadership with a clear vision, steady purpose, and confidence in the future. To provide direction, assume responsibility, and govern with courage and foresight. Under the visionary and decisive leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, our great party has shown strong resolve and steady direction. Difficult decisions have been taken. Necessary decisions have been made, always in the national interest. In a remarkably short period, this administration has rolled out far-reaching reforms. Reforms to stabilize the economy, reforms to strengthen the foundations of governance, reforms to restore confidence in Nigeria at home and abroad. Today, the results are becoming very clear. Policy direction is clearer, investor confidence is returning, fiscal discipline is taking root, Nigeria is being repositioned for sustainable growth and for lasting prosperity. Mr. President deserves our highest commendation. He has brought firmness and confidence to governance. His leadership reflects a clear grasp of what Nigeria requires for lasting prosperity. Strong foundation, sound public finance, credible institutions, and a stable policy environment. These reforms are repositioning Nigeria, not just for recovery, but for sustainable growth and global competitiveness. From the perspective of the legislature, the National Assembly has remained a committed and responsible partner in this reform journey. The House of Representatives, working closely with the Senate, has aligned its legislative agenda with national priorities. We have passed important laws to provide the certainty and coherence required for effective policy implementation. Beyond lawmaking, the House has exercised its oversight responsibility as a stabilizing function of governance. Distinguished colleagues, one of the most notable political developments of this period is the continued growth of our party. The party has witnessed a steady influx of high-profile political figures, including serving state governors and members of the national and state houses of assembly. These developments are not incidental. They reflect growing confidence in the APC as a governing platform, and more importantly, an endorsement of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's leadership and reform agenda. Such realignments reflect trust in the party's vision, confidence in his capacity to govern, and belief in his future. They also place a responsibility on us as leaders. Growth, while a strength, must be carefully managed. A rapidly expanding party must ensure that unity, fairness, and internal cohesion are maintained. In this regard, it is important to recognize both our long-standing members who have built, defended, and sustained the APC through challenging times, and of course our new members who have chosen to identify with the party at this moment of reform and renewal. One must not be disadvantaged for loyalty, and the other must not be marginalized for joining. The strength of the party lies in its ability to accommodate both experience and fresh perspectives in a manner that is just, inclusive, and forward-looking. I therefore respectfully urge the national chairman and the leadership of our party to continue providing wise and balanced stewardship in maintaining this phase of expansion. There is a clear need for a transparent and principled framework that creates a win-win situation, one that rewards commitments, respects institutional memory, welcomes new energy, and prevents internal disaffection. Such an approach will deepen trust, reduce friction, and strengthen the party's future. As a governing party, the APC has demonstrated maturity in balancing reform with inclusion and decisiveness with consultation. Our strength lies in coherence between the party, the executive, and the legislature. This alignment has facilitated national stability and political continuity in a complex and evolving environment. Looking ahead, 2026 should be approached as a year of consolidation and delivery. The focus must be on translating reform momentum into tangible outcomes for all Nigerians. The House of Representatives is prepared to assist the President in this significant endeavor. Equally important is our responsibility as party leaders to communicate clearly and confidently. Nigerians must continue to understand not only what the government is doing, but also what it is doing, why it is doing it, and where the country is headed. Consistent messaging based on performance and results remain essential to maintaining public confidence. Above all, we must preserve the unity and discipline of our party. History teaches us that political organizations succeed not only because of the soundness of their ideas, but also because of their internal cohesion and sense of collective responsibility. The APC's unity remains its greatest asset, and it must be protected with wisdom, fairness, and foresight. In closing, I reaffirm the full support of the House of Representatives, full support for the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, full support for the progressive ideas of all the Progressive Congress, united in purpose, strengthened by unity, guided by experience. Together, we will continue to steer Nigeria towards stability, towards prosperity, and towards inclusive development. May God bless the All Progressive Congress. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for those reassuring words.
And Commander-in-Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR,